If we told you your death could protect the earth and nurture new life, would you believe it? With natural burial, it can. Natural burial is one of the most eco-friendly ways of caring for our dead. Without the use of chemical embalming, we are laid to rest in a biodegradable casket or wrapped in a shroud, and our body contributes to the Earth's renewal. Natural burial grounds aren't at all like modern cemeteries. Rather than a manicured lawn with rows of tombstones, imagine a quiet forest or a wild meadow. Graves are marked by simple stones, native plants, or a communal dedication. However commemorated, the location of every grave is recorded. The people who run natural burial grounds ensure the land is restored and protected in its natural ecosystem. You might think, isn't cremation eco-friendly? Not at all. The body is incinerated at about 800 degrees Celsius for 2 hours, and carbon dioxide is emitted into the atmosphere. You might worry that scavengers will dig us up. We are buried too deep for scavengers. We feed the soil, not the wildlife. Nor do we harm the water. Just like modern cemeteries, natural burial grounds are regulated. We're often asked if natural burial is legal. Absolutely. Before funerals became commercialized, natural burial was the way many of our ancestors cared for their dead, and to this day, several faiths uphold the tradition. At natural burial grounds, we're invited to participate in the ceremony by laying the body to rest, filling in the grave, and decorating it. One guest wrote, "Everyone who attended has stated a desire to be buried here. The whole experience was perfect in every way." With nature as our teacher, being in its midst helps us see death as part of life. There is solace in knowing our loved one's last act is giving back to the earth. Today, there are hundreds of natural burial grounds worldwide, started by people with compassion for the planet and the families they serve. In Tennessee, Larkspur Conservation spans 112 acres of diverse forest and meadow. Every burial is an act of healing. In one of England's national parks is South Downs Natural Burial Site, where each grave is dug by hand to minimize environmental impact and to respect the area's tranquility. In BC, Catherine Valentine and Gavin Johnston created Salt Spring Island Natural Cemetery. As current stewards of the land, their mission is to restore the forest to one of giant Douglas firs. Salt Spring is Canada's only public natural burial ground that stands alone in nature, not attached to a modern cemetery. In Ontario, some cemeteries have sectioned off a natural burial area, but we believe our province is capable of bigger, wilder possibilities. Expansive sites that protect Ontario's beauty and offer people a final resting place in nature. The Natural Burial Association, a non-profit organization independent of the funeral industry, aims to bring this option to Ontarians so we can choose to leave a legacy of nature. Please lend your voice, share this video, and follow us on social media.